Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is BronzeLeagueGaming, and I am Gent.
And I'm Phobos.
And this is game 2 of tbhSiF versus QotSa, who was the winner of last game. Yep.
This is the 2BH in-house tournament, round of 8 actually. So thank you to 2BH for letting us cast these games.
And we have QotSa on the bottom left as the yellow Zerg again, and 2BH, who is
SiF as the green Protoss in the top right of Shakira's plateau.
And him, congratulating him
about
his...
we actually saw a QotSa bomb last game supported by Zealot Warping, which QotSa is giving props to.
Yeah, very, very nice. Except this low ground right here, kind of
was not utilized to its fullest potential, I think.
I was like, what the... No, not fair. Lost so many effing drones. He lost so many drones. I think that we counted the kills on the class. I got like 19.
Had like 15 by the time we finally got pushed out of there.
That's a lot. That's a lot of kills. And I don't know how to
transition out of it. We saw him after that kind of fall apart, kind of go for everything.
Yeah, he kind of... I don't know what it was. I think he stayed on 2 bases too long and kind of mined himself out. And by the time he took these 2 over here, the Zerg already had, what, 6 bases?
Almost so six going up, yeah.
So we'll see if we see similar stuff, just doing scouting. Did they see each other's base?
Not yet. SiF hasn't even moved out yet. And there we have... Oh, never mind. I lied. There was a drone in right there.
And getting gas, of course.
Very early expansion from SiF, which is going to be scouted by that...
At the 2-minute and 30-second mark about?
50-second.
Well, it's already that much down. So.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
How long does it take to build a Nexus?
30 seconds.
So yeah, 2:30. Good call.
And would you see a forge? This is very vulnerable
for
these 4 Zerglings.
We do have some Zerglings popping out. Now, it does take probably about 30 to 40 seconds to cross the map.
Yeah, it does. And this pro will know about that, but with only this going, he can't really do anything about it. But this forge will finish, and he will be able to start getting cannons. And if you put the cannon right here, we'll be able to finish that wall off. And
it isn't completely walled off. I think he's waiting for that zealot there.
Yeah. Can Zerglings poke back here?
No, it's finished.
Okay, he is putting the cannon right there. And I wonder if these 4 Zerglings are going to do decent damage. I don't know.
They are rallied straight on over there, so I imagine they're going to do what they can. SiF is aware of this, though. He is going to lose that probe.
And he does lose it, and he's opting to take out this photon cannon. Going to lose another probe.
That's actually a pretty heavy investment. That's 150 minerals.
Yeah, and he doesn't cancel it either.
Another probe almost lost that. First cannon is finished. More Zerglings trying to sneak in the base. And
just finishing this off. Just throwing reinforcements like crazy over there. And his probe's actually fending him off fairly well.
Pushing back at those Zerglings.
Zerglings only have, what, 35 HP, and probes do 5 damage a hit.
And there were about 7 probes right there. They weren't
Zerglings do just as much damage as probes do. Probes just have a lot less.
I think Zerglings.
Wait, do probes have more health overall? It's 40. Wait, what?
Check their attack speed. 0.7 versus 1.5. So they don't have double attack speed.
That's true.
Are probes better than Zerglings? What?
Okay.
Alright, and they do have speed now, so they're going to continue to dart in and out of that mineral line. Have quite a bit of chrono boost building up for that Nexus. Looks like he's going to go ahead and pump out some warp gate tech.
And now with this early expansion, it doesn't really give him any benefits very early in the game. But at this point of the game and forward, he's going to start stacking up a ton of minerals, which lets him build
probes.
A ton of probes. And you can see the probe count already 29 to 17. That's huge.
Do have a double expansion going down for QotSa, though. Is staying in the lead quite a bit on those expansion timings.
And none of those are at his natural right here, so.
Which is kind of peculiar, but
yeah, especially with no creep spread going down, it's kind of weird. And do you see a Roach Warren?
Alright.
Nice, I would say a fairly decent decision against this wall.
tbhF or SiF is supply capped. Up there it goes. Never mind. I'll be quiet now.
Ooh, one Zergling. That's a poor little Zergling.
Sucks to be in.
Sucks. And those expansions almost down. Roach Warren almost down.
Just kind of macking up here on both sides. Those Zerglings, we're going to try and provide a little more harassment, but they're not going to be able to break through that wall on their own.
And the Cybird, is he going to chrono the hell out of this thing? I'm guessing.
Yeah, there it goes. And picking up level 1 weapon upgrades already.
And getting Twilight Council. Where is that thing? It won't let me click it. Oh, it's right there. I could probably just look, but I'm too lazy. And I'm expecting to see roaches. Did he see the roaches or the roach warren?
I don't think so. I don't think, besides that initial drone or probe, he hasn't done any scouting.
Yeah. Yeah, he has no idea about anything. Wow. This could actually throw SiF off a little bit if
he gets hit by something unexpected.
But he has no units at all.
Got
I don't think so.
4 gates coming up though.
He has 1 Zilla, but he's not going to move, of course. And so I think QotSa would be fairly safe just to.
Holy cow! 6 gates.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So he's going to be sitting on 7 gates here in a moment. That's a lot of reinforcements real quick.
And on 2 bases,
I don't know if
you can't. You can afford it, but you can't maintain
constant production.
He could
take a third somewhere.
Right
That's
here.
An awfully vulnerable position, though.
But
you have some roaches pushing up here.
Yeah, I think Quote is in a safe place just to put down a couple of spine crawlers at each one and spore crawlers if he wants to be extra safe and just drone up. But he's just making a ton of units.
What's the drone count? 50 to 36. Holy cow!
That's quite the lead.
The income for SiF has to be so much higher than.
And 1 queen. That's gonna be huge.
Jeez.
Only 1 queen. He cannot. He's not producing more eggs or anything. The queen is coming out of this one. Blink just finishing, along with these.
Nice timing there.
Yeah, it was really nice timing.
We have a bunch of stalkers moving in now.
And a little battle going down, and
Stalker does play his hand.
Just blink up and doesn't do anything.
Well, he does tell QotSa that he is getting stalkers, and he is getting blink.
If he does see those, he should just be like, oh, I'll just pump out a ton of Zerglings. Easy mode, or just get...
Pumping out 10 of them.
10 of them. Or just get Infestors. He is getting this layer, so he cannot get Infestors yet, but in just a few minutes, he can.
Is that the level 1 upgrade? Level 2 upgrade?
I think level 1 and 2 have like the same picture. I can never tell the difference. That's really good.
Another round of stalkers coming in for SiF.
Wow, and he does have quite a bit of money, actually. Surprisingly. I should test out this little...
Yeah, I think it may be feasible, but you really can't support anything else.
Yeah, and here we go. Here's the confrontation. And even though he does have blink, and he is getting very nice blink micro, it's still too many roaches.
Back right here.
Far too many roaches to do anything. Keeping an open slot, he can put it in tons early and do some damage. But I don't know if that would really be worth it. And 8 Zerglings coming, another confrontation, and more reinforcements. This looks like SiF will go clean this up. There's a lot of stalkers.
That's a lot of stalkers, along with some excellent blink micro play there.
And 20 Zerglings coming out, and we'll be able to clean up the stalkers fairly easily.
Never mind. What happened, QotSa? You still had a lot of pressure you could put on, but
he did have a queen there, so he was producing a lot of eggs.
A lot more drones, or a lot more larvae at this point.
But if you look at the count, he was catching up a little bit. I don't know if I
think those 7 warp gates were just creating too much pressure, though.
Too much pressure, but he was not expanding. There was a ton of pressure, but I think QotSa could have held on for a little bit.
Yeah, I agree, actually. Excellent game, though.
Yeah,
well done, SiF.
Yeah, good. Good. It's kind of like a TLO type build. You know, like just because TLO, he's like, oh, I'm gonna go one barracks, and out of nowhere he throws down 6 barracks and just pushes a Zerg with a 7 barracks all in.
All right.
So kind of the same thing. But.
Well, thank you for watching. This is BronzeLeagueGaming. If you liked the game, please be sure to like the video. It really helps us out a lot. If you want to want us to catch one of your own replays, submit it to BronzeLeaguePerspective@hotmail.com. Again, that's BronzeLeaguePerspective@hotmail.com. We've got to give a shout out to tbh.org, the clan and site that let us cast this tournament for them. Thank you very much.
Which Zephyr is a part of, TBH.
QotSa might be a part of it as well. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
He just may not have the clan tag.
Maybe he's, yeah.
Anyway, thank you to 2BH. Be sure to check them out. Once again, the website is 2bh.org. Hopefully, the series is 1-1 right now. If you missed what happened in Game 1, we do have a link for it. And if you want to see who comes out on top of the series, be sure to tune in for Game 3. This is Phobos.
And this is Jen.
Signing out.
Peace.